What is up, everybody? We are live, and we got some Batman trivia for you peeps. So I got some good ones
What's going
tonight.
on, everybody?
I got a couple easy ones, but I actually think I got some pretty tough ones tonight too. I decided to up the ante on a couple of them. I hope. I dug a little deeper into some comic lore. I think we're gonna have some fun tonight with it. So, without further ado, let's see who is on at the moment. What's going on, Dad?
What's up?
This. Okay, and we got Steph here. What's going on? We got a couple champs here. We got Sean. What's going on, Sean? And we got Glenn. Glenn said he thought he was late. No, Glenn, I feel like people come in this people tend to come like a couple minutes late on, which is okay.
I was gonna say, once we get to like the third question, that's usually when people start really getting on.
Yeah.
Glenn says it's been a bad day. Well, hopefully this makes it better.
Oh, anytime I have a bad day, get a little Batman in the brain, it makes my day so much better. Tell you what. So what I'm on now, I'm watching Batman Beyond again for the first time since I was 6, which is kind of cool. I haven't seen it in so long because it came out, I think, in 1998. So I think I was 6 or 7 when it came out, and it's kind of crazy to watch again, but I'm really enjoying it. So let's see here. Let me just get my paper ready. We'll get started in just a moment here.
Do you have your Wi-Fi booster on?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just on my computer, but you're coming in like really blurry all of a sudden.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Let me take a look. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's saying I got low. Why do I have... Give me 1 minute here. Yeah, she says I'm glitchy. Make sure I'm plugged in. Yeah, everything's a go. I'm not sure why. Hopefully it gets better. If not, Kyle can at least take it from me. I got all the questions entered and everything. So
the problem is I won't know all the answers.
That's true. I will let you know if it's. I'll let you know which one's which. I can still talk. Right. It's just, we might have a lower turnout tonight than normal. So I guess we'll get started. So first off, guys, just so you know, we're going to be not doing trivia on Wednesdays for at least a little while. We're working on some more videos and trying to do some other things. So just Mondays will be trivia for right now until further notice. But we'll let you guys know, when that changes again. So
we got some good stuff planned coming up.
Yes, we do.
So it looks like
looks like tonight's gonna be just 6. So let's get to it. Without further ado, let's go. Question number 1: approximately how much time has passed between Batman the Animated Series and Batman Beyond? 25 years, 30 years, or 40 years? Any guess, Kyle?
When in doubt, pick C. 40.
Kyle goes with 40. All right, let's see what everyone else gets. Am I still glitchy, by the way?
Yeah.
Weird.
It's okay. It adds to the mystique of the Batcave.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I'm just gonna assume this is right because Sean's usually pretty right. And if it is in fact, what's that?
Glenn is actually correct. It's actually 40 years past.
Yes.
So Bruce Wayne, Kyle got one right.
So technically, that actually would be me.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a point on that one because that was actually pretty good. Yeah. So Bruce Wayne is approximately in his early 70s in this show. He's not actually Batman anymore. Steph says my video's blurry, but my voice is fine. Well, good. I hope my voice soothes everybody. So yeah, Batman in this show or Bruce Wayne, I should say, is 70 plus. Terry McGinnis is the kid who takes over. We jump in the first episode to 20 years after Batman the Animated Series. Bruce is in his 50s, has a heart attack while he's Batman, and ends up using the criminal's gun on himself so he doesn't get killed, and ends up being ashamed of it, and then gives up being Batman. So then it skips another 20 years ahead. So, all right, we got a few more people on now. So quite a good thing we're only on question number 2. People don't, feel free to answer, and let's go. What we got for number 2, Kyle? Who pretends to be Joker in Arkham City? The Mad Hatter, Clayface, or Chameleon? Kyle, no.
I'm gonna go with Mad Hatter.
Kyle goes with Mad Hatter. So I specifically picked these villains because all of them, I guess, in theory, could be, depending on how you look at it, could be Joker. So it looks like Alex got it correct. Clayface is the answer. So Chameleon actually is a Spider-Man villain. So he's a hitman who changes his appearance. So I like the character, so I chose that. So Alex coming in late, but gets on the board. So question number 3. What are the spikes, quote unquote, often called on the Batsuit? Are they Quills, the Gauntlets, or are they Pikes? So this is obviously this is a pretty easy one, I feel like. Kyle's like, I wouldn't say too easy.
I mean, I'm gonna go with Gauntlets, but
yeah, so they are actually Gauntlets. Looks like Glenn got that correct first. Steph says she didn't know that Mad Hatter was from Batman. She always thought about Alice in Wonderland. Actually, the funny thing is Mad Hatter would be a really good villain they haven't used yet in any of the movies. He'd be a really good mind, kind of like Mysterio from the new Spider-Man movies. Mad Hatter would really kind of twist your sense of reality, which would be kind of fun. So that one's going to go to Glenn. All right, so question number 4. What villain is often considered one of Batman's equals in actually hand-to-hand fighting? Firefly, Killer Croc, or Lady Shiva?
I feel like you told me this one time, so I think I know.
All right, what's your guess?
I'm going to say Killer Croc.
Okay, Kyle goes with Killer Croc. Let's see what everyone else goes with here. Let's see, the first answer's in. And shit. Sean and Alex right at the same time.
Sean and Alex both said something different than me. So
and Glenn. Actually, Glenn, they all got it in there. Yeah, Lady Shiva is often considered actually a better hand-to-hand combat. Probably the only person in the DC universe that's actually better than Batman. Because at least from what I understand, Deathstroke, Bane, a few of those are pretty equal to Batman. But Lady Shiva, she's really the only one who actually can best Batman without Batman using his gadgets. So that one's going to be Glenn, Alex, and Sean. That all came in at once. All right, so that was a kind of a 3-way tie on that one. So question number 5. What type of business does Selena Kyle own in The Dark Knight Returns? An escort service, construction business, or a clothing line? Steph says I must be slacking on my Batman rants lately because they've been on the same page for my dad and I. Yeah. I've talked about Lady Shiva before, but all right. So Alex, with the correct answer here, it is an escort business that Selena Kyle owns.
That's what I was gonna say.
She's older at this point in The Dark Knight Returns. She's in her 50s. As Joker tells her, she's let herself go, but she is very wealthy, owning a escort business called, I believe, Escorts. So there you go, Kyle. There's a good name for you if you ever want to have an escort business. So, what are we on? Question 6?
Oh, yeah, I know this one.
All right, question number 6. Yeah, I knew you would know this one. Who played the Penguin in 1966 TV show Batman? Robin Taylor, Burgess Meredith, or Phil Williams? Now, all of them have actually played the Penguin, fun fact, in one iteration of Batman or the other. So they all have actually played Penguin. Which one played him in the TV show? All right, it looks like Sean got that right before Glenn. It actually looks like everyone got that one. Yeah, everyone, most people know Burgess Meredith as Mickey from Rocky, but he's been in a lot of things. So not really fair to say that, but
pretty much either you know him as Mickey or you know him as the the oldest guy in Grumpy Old Man.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so we're about halfway. So we're just under halfway here. I'm going to count real quick what we're at. Let's see. So Alex has got 3. Glenn's got 1, 2, 3, 4. And Sean's got 1, 2, 3. So Sean's got 3. And Kyle's got 1. You actually answered that. Right. You answered that first before everyone else. So I'll give you that one. All right. What do we got now? We're on question number 7.
Yep. Here we go.
Who is Bane's father in the comics? King Snake, Copperhead, or we don't know?
I'm going to say we don't know.
What do you think? Kyle goes with we don't know. Holy crap. Glenn with the record comment there. Yeah, it is King Snake, which is probably the coolest and silliest name at the same time ever for a villain. Yeah, so King Snake actually is a Hong Kong, kind of think of Kingpin from Spider-Man, but a much more jacked, martial artist looking guy, crime lord in Hong Kong. That's who he is. So it turns out to be Bane's father because he was an ex-mercenary for British intelligence and then ended up on Santa Prisca and impregnated a woman and ended up leaving before he had to be tried for his crimes. So that's how Bane was born in the prison. So that one was Glenn. I don't know what that was really quick on that one.
I was going to say that was fast.
God, these allergies are killing me. All right, question number 8.
Here we go.
What team is Robin commonly associated with? The Justice League, the Teen Titans, or Suicide Squad? So what do you think, Kyle?
I was going to say Teen Titans.
Yes, Teen Titans is correct. So it looks like Sean coming in hot on that one. See, Sean +1. Teen Titans is correct. Not really one of my favorite. I don't really follow a ton on Teen Titans. Not as much as I used to, but yeah. I mean, Robin's really the only character on there. Cyborg, when he's shown on there, is kind of cool, but yeah. Actually, looks like everyone got that one right. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Question number, what are we on, 8?
9.
Number 9.
Here we go.
What villain created by Frank Miller is known as the nickname The Roman? Sionis, Sal Maroni, Carmine Falcone? This was in Batman Year 1. He was first introduced. And he's very prominent in The Long Halloween as well. This looks like Glenn coming in hot again on that one. Yes. Carmine.
It jumped on me. Sorry. There you go.
Carmine the Roman Falcone. I actually thought I'd get someone on with Roman Sionis. I thought someone might pick that, but you guys are you guys are learning, so that's good. So Glenn again with that one. Let's see. So on question 10, we're on to question 10. So we got 3 more questions. Let's see. Glenn has
4 more questions.
Sorry, math's not my strong suit. So Glenn's got 6. Alex has got 4, and Sean's got 4.
Yep. All right. So 6, 4.
Yep. By the way, Glenn, your stuff has shipped officially. I got an email it's in Chino Hills, California, I think is where it said it is. So that's where it's shipping from. So holy crap, it's finally, you should be getting it. The tracking thing I think said Wednesday, so to your house, hopefully. So finally. All right. And that's one thing I meant to tell you, Kyle. Alex is in the UK. So DC won't. Yeah, so DC's got a UK shop, but won't let me use my card from America there. So we're trying to figure that out. I think I can do Etsy and might be able to do something like that. Etsy's a little better with international sales.
Yeah, as you say, they're a little bit better with international transactions.
So yeah, so hold tight on that one. But man, the UK's got really weird shipping things. Like it's like we're used to like zip codes, and they got different different postal code numbers. So it's very strange.
That's why the world needs Bitcoin.
That's right. Yeah, you know what? That would have made it a lot easier.
Global economy, and we are in an archaic payment method.
Kyle's ranting on there. All right, so we got, let's see, question number.
I know this next one too. I know this one. You made a video about this.
I did. What was the name of the man who trained Batman in detective and hunting skills from France? Henry Ducard, John Constantine, Sal Maroni. You know, John Constantine doesn't get enough credit in the comics, and honestly, the movie's kind of weird with Keanu Reeves, but it's underrated, I think. If you haven't seen it, definitely watch it. All right, so it looks like Sean coming in with that one. So Sean's at 5. All right, we got ourselves a close race now. Yes, it's Henry Ducard.
We got a game right here. 3 to go.
Ready to go.
Here we go.
Question number 11. What was the civilian name of the superhero Huntress? Ashley Scott, Helena Wayne, or Dr. Rose Gardner? What do you think, Kyle? What is your guess?
The doctor.
Dr. Rose Gardner, all right.
Yep.
Let's see. No one has. Looks like Glenn and Alex both came in right, and Sean really all came in right at the same time.
As you say, they were. It had to have been pretty much the same time.
So I'm going to give you guys all one on that one. That was really quick. Sometimes they're hard to tell for us. We just kind of go by what the ticker says. Although technically, I will say Glenn got it just quick enough, but I'm going to give you guys all credit on that one. So it is a close one. Excuse me. Yeah, so it's Helena Wayne. All right, question number 12, down to the last 2. Who did Bruce have the child Helena Wayne with? So Poison Ivy, Talia al Ghul, or Catwoman / Selena Kyle?
Talia.
Kyle says Talia. Or Talia.
Talia. Oh, no.
All right. So, Alex came in correct with Catwoman. Yeah, so in this universe, Catwoman and Bruce have a child, and that is Helena. So Talia and Bruce have Damian Wayne. And honestly, I don't think Huntress is used enough. She's a pretty cool character. Let's see. So that gives Alex and Sean are tied at 6. And
Glenn's at 7?
Yes. Excuse me. All right, so final question here. So this one is going to be trying to think. This one is an interesting one because if you have not read the comic issue, it's going to be kind of a tough. I think it's going to be a tough one, but we'll see. Sean says Helena handbasket. Yeah, exactly.
You ready?
So Glenn says Huntress is in the New Detective. I have not read those, but I will because I do like the Huntress. Yes, all right. Final question.
Here we go.
Question number 13. In the comic arc Death of the Family, which is one of my favorites, a man find in the Batcave left behind from one of his villains? A two-faced quarter, a Mad Hatter top hat, or a Joker card? Kyle, what do you guess?
I'm going to say Joker card.
Kyle goes with the Joker card. So remember, Death of the Family is not the same thing as Death in the Family. Just so you know.
Steph says quarter.
So Steph says quarter.
Glenn came in first with Joker card.
Yes, so it is a Joker card. So early on in their fighting, Batman comes back to the Batcave and finds that Joker actually planted a card there, meaning he knows who Bruce was all along. We find out later on that Joker doesn't ever care who he actually is. He never cared. He only cares that it's Batman. So really good arc if you guys haven't read it. So Glenn seals the deal. Sean and Alex both came in second. Let's see here. I had an extra point one in case we had a tie, but I'm gonna save that for next time because I really think it'll be good. So see Steph said she thought it was too obvious. See, I actually thought that was a tough question. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I mean, I'm happy you guys got it right, but I'm a little disappointed at the same time. I was thinking I would fool some people, but Kyle even got it right on that one. So
I just went with who was the most recognizable villain.
That's fair. So, Glenn, your wallet is ordered too from Jeopardy, so I'll get that on order for you. But or I'll get that shipped out to you as soon as it, I don't know when it'll come in and everything, but get that taken care of. But guys, thank you for playing. Like I said, we will have it next Monday. If you guys have questions, I know Glenn's talked about sending some in. Guys, send them in, and if I like them, put them in. Honestly, I always like coming up with the questions, but honestly, I'd love to have some other people's input too. So, send them in to. Let me type it in real quick. The Batman Theory. So send it into the batmantheory@gmail.com, and we'd be happy to feature it in the next round of trivia. So thank you for playing, guys. Really appreciate it. And apparently I got to go fix my Wi-Fi. So I will see you guys.
Now it looks better. All of a sudden.
Of course. Okay.
Awesome. Guys, as always, thank you for playing. Everybody have a great night.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.